What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about Polygon Matic, which has pumped up 13% in the last 24 hours and currently trading at 91 cents guys. So we're going to be looking at, can it hit the dollar mark anytime soon and head up to $2 to $3 towards the end of the year? And as the crypto market is up, as you guys can clearly see, Bitcoin has managed to hit $37,000 over the last week or so. So will this have a positive impact on the value of Polygon? And is it time to sell it if you're on a profit, or is it time to hold on to it? Or if you haven't invested into it, is now the right time to buy it, or is it too late? That's what we're going to be going through in today's video, as well as looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023 and going into 2024, how high can this crypto go? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But just before that, you guys can see this is very interesting. It's literally trading at its resistance level here of, let's have a look, 92 cents, and it is very close to that. So two things can happen here guys. It can resist and drop back down into the red zone, or it can break up into the green zone, hitting the dollar mark. So which way is it gonna go? That's what we'll be going through in today's video, but that's a bit later on. Before that, we're gonna bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Polygon, which is here in purple at just under 72 cents. However, we can see it trading at a much higher value here in red at 91 cents, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and the blue line is looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. One's looking bullish and one is looking bearish, meaning an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from Polygon over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, Polygon should essentially be trading between 90 and 95 cents. Somewhere in this price range is where it should be heading towards. However, in between that time, it is likely it's going to head towards the $1 mark. I'm not saying it's going to hit $1, but heading towards that target is where it should be. And then in the early hours of tomorrow, dropping down between 90 and 95 cents is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days guys, we've got the blue and the orange line looking very steep, going in a bullish direction. However, that means it's not realistic. The only reason why it's looking so steep is because of the major increase that's taken place over the last couple of days. The graph thinks that the crypto is going to keep pumping at this current pace, so on and so on, for the rest of the week and over the next week or two. However, that is not the case. Over the next 7 to 8 days, yes, I am expecting Polygon to go for an overall increase in value, but nothing too crazy. Potentially heading just over the dollar mark is where I'm expecting Polygon to be trading at by the end of next week, guys. So yeah, a dollar mark. But in between that time, of course, it's going to have its red days. It's going to take a little bit of dip here and there in between. That is part of the process, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks guys, we're not looking as steep, which is a good news. It's looking much more realistic, and it's still going in a bullish direction. So yes, overall increases in value are expected from Polygon over the next 6 to 8 weeks guys. So mid to late December 2023, Polygon should be trading round about $3 is where I'm expecting it to be. Yes, it may sound like a crazy increase in value. However, I'm expecting Bitcoin to be heading over $40,000 by the end of the year, which should have a positive impact on the crypto market, including Polygon trading just under $3 is where I'm expecting it to be trading at by the end of the year. However, if there are any major changes to that, I will let you guys know as soon as I can and as much as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we are literally in the resistance level right now. What I'm expecting it to do is drop back down into the red zone over the coming hours and potentially break out from the resistance target in the next couple of days, heading into the green zone. And as I mentioned earlier, by the end of next week, heading over the dollar mark. And from then on, it is going to drop back down here and then between the red zone and the green zone, fluctuating between this target and essentially finally break out from the green zone, heading upwards and potentially hit around just under $3 by the end of the year is what my expectations are. Yes, it does sound like a crazy increase. However, I'm expecting the crypto market to be moving towards a positive direction for the rest of the year and going into 2024 as well. I'm expecting more increases and more pumps in general for the crypto market. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up by 65% in the last 24 hours, making it $907 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading. As it's one of the top gainers, it is getting a lot of attention around it and a lot of hype. More and more people are trading the crypto, meaning more people are investing into it, and a lot more people are also selling it. So we're getting attention from both buyers and sellers' point of view. So for those of you asking, is now the right time to buy Polygon? Personally, it is overvalued at the moment, and as I mentioned, I'm expecting it to drop down a little before it pumps back up. But even if it does drop back down a little bit, it wouldn't make a huge difference. My buying price for Polygon would be anything below 51 cents, guys. Anything above that, it's too high, it's too overvalued. There's no point investing into it, as it wouldn't give me a decent amount of return on investment, especially for the long term. Again, if you're in the short term, that's a whole different story. Again, that's entirely up to you guys, because I find short term trading a lot more riskier than long term trading. But yeah, anything above 51 cents I wouldn't go for. And for those of you guys asking, is now the right time to sell the crypto? Yes and no. Well, what I mean by that is, if I had $1,000 right now, I would probably sell about $300 to $400 worth of that, which means 30 to 40% of it. So I've taken out some profit, but I'm still holding some Polygon as well. And in the long term, if it does manage to pop up to about $2 to $3, like I mentioned, over the next couple of weeks, then I'll sell another 40%, which leaves me with about another 20 to 30% in Polygon. And I've taken out some profit, so it's a win-win situation from both sides. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Polygon, guys. What I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below, what is the highest figure you guys are expecting this crypto to hit in 2024. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.